படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி வச்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் வீட்டுல விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் ஒரு வேளை சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்து கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழ்நால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜின் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் பொழுது தேவி பழைய கதைய எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு கிட்டு கொடுமை பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா குடிப்ப கூழு படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வெளிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்சு தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிர தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேபக் தமிழன் யோ HPOC மதன் மதன் HPOC மதன் ப்ளீஸ் அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா துணிக்கண்ட தலைவிரம் விட்டு விலகிற நீ அம்பளடி சதிக்கும் வரை முயற்சி கைவிட்டு விடாதே
ஹே காய்ஸ், எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் பேக் டு பெஸ்ட் தமிழ் சேனல் நண்பா. நான் தான் உங்க நவீன். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா வழக்கம் போலதான் லெட்ஸ் கோ ரேங்க் பொசிஷன் ஒரு செகண்ட் அக்கௌண்ட் நண்பா. அப்புறம் இன்னைக்கு என்ன வந்திருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம் நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ செக். இன்னைக்கு கொனாமி என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கானுங்கன்னு பார்ப்போம் நண்பா. செக்கா வெக்கம் பாரு அது. விஷனரி பாஸ் வெக்கம்பார் ஃபோர்ட்ரஸ் நியூ பிளேயர். அதுல என்ன இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது? டிஃபெண்டிங் பாசிங் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. ஸ்லைடிங் டேக்கிள், ஃப்ரீ கிக் டேக்கிங். ஓ, D. Fortress. Glass. Defense and speed increase. Oh, second booster. என்னடா இது உள்ள வந்து சொல்லுறான். Check the most weighted pack, bro. The most awaited pack in eFootball. Twitter check. Code fingertip save 14 to 21. Okay, நண்பா. இந்த பேக்கேஜ் போறதா guys? I am not interested. மைக்கேல் இருக்கா அப்படி நம்மளுக்கு. ரேண்டம் வச்சு என்னதெல்ல பண்றது? Okay. Now சொல்லுமா, எங்கம்மா கிளம்ப? சொல்லுங்க சொல்லுங்க. இல்ல இன்வெஸ்ட். விட்டுட்டேன். எடுத்து வச்சிட்டோமா. சரி சரி. ஓகே. சரி சரி. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommend. Okay. ஓகே நண்பா, ரேங்க் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். 2 மேட்ச் லாஸுமே கரண்ட் போய் ஆனோம். லாஸ் நண்பா. வெக்ஸ் லாஸ். 2 லாஸுமே. அக்கா காக்காக்கு பதிலா யாரை போடலாம்? Way to Beju with momentum dribbling. Same. வேண்டைக் டி ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கான். என்ன வேண்டை கூட நம்பி எடுத்ததுக்கு இப்படி பண்றீங்க? இமினிகா சிவா let's go சிவா. ஃபைசல் ஜூனியர் ப்ரோ, ஹாய் நண்பா. ஆஃப்டர் லாங் டைம் சி ஃபைசல் ப்ரோ. ஆஃப்டர் லாங் டைம் ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ ஆச்சு? கொஞ்ச நாள் ஆளை காணும். நானும் 2 நாள் ஸ்ட்ரீம் போடல, சாட்டர்டே சண்டே. வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் தல ஃபைசல் தல. பார்த்தல.
Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Baggio.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't
Oh,
stop
Baggio.
Quite genuine African superstar.
and usually leaves you something to remember.
Biscuit syrup, bro.
Luis Suarez. And they're back on the ball again. Tries a shot!
Oh, nice defending.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Roberto Baggio.
Wrong
Costa
moment.
Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Thuram. Messi gets into some space. Goalkeeper's ball.
Burke, bro.
If they want to
Okay,
counter,
okay, okay,
they
then,
could do
bro.
with more speed.
Cellini,
With nicely by the defence.
Suarez, Eto'o, Mateos, Busquets,
Indonesia trying to orchestrate
Johan
a breakaway
Cruyff.
here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that
He's gone for goal!
Oh, that was close,
Nearly,
Nanba.
nearly,
That
not
was
quite.
close.
yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's
Hell.
Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Chiellini. Luis Suarez. And it's Ronaldinho. That is
Hey.
ended up in no man's land. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's played him through. Mateus. Eto'o. Roberto Baggio.
Bro, pass தொடல bro.
Busquets.
Pass பக்கத்துல தொட்டுட்ட. பட்டன்ல தொடும்.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Eto'o!
Eto'o.
And the first
Okay,
45
okay.
minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
GG.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. Roberto Baggio. Hullet.
கொஞ்சம்
Indonesia can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh,
And he's done it!
and he's done it.
Dependability is
Johan
one thing,
Cruyff
and he
done it.
brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Eto'o. It's
Okay,
Eto'o!
okay.
Good run, lovely take, but
இதுக்கு மேல
that is
விடக்கூடாது
where it
நண்பா.
stopped.
போது
Eto'o
விட்டது.
has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Eto'o. Interesting ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And here's Shevchenko! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Baggio.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible
வேற
then,
ஸ்கில் போட
but
பார்த்தேன்.
that won't be the last they'll see
பூஸ்ட்
of
ஆகி
him.
போச்சு.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's played it in low. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That was the chance number.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Moved on forwards. Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times
GG, bro.
effervescence, but just one goal to show for.
சரி விட்டுட்டோமே ப்ரோ போன மேட்ச். மெஸ்ஸி அது எவ்வளவு க்ளோஸ் நண்பா. ஃபைசல் ப்ரோ இருக்கீங்களா? பாத்தீங்களா மெஸ்ஸியோட ஷாட்? டிஃபென்ஸும் கொடுத்துருச்சு. பேட்டோ பேஜியோ ரெட்வர்டு லைக்
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special
கூடாது guys.
contest. It is the
இந்த மேட்ச்
perfect
வரக்கூடாது.
backdrop for the players to walk out to. And We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, not quite.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's bustling through here, and the shot!
And the shot.
Well,
Hi bro,
there's always a
happy
chance
Tamil
of
New
being
Year
caught like
bro.
that when
Imeraj
you're
bro,
surrendering
happy
football.
Tamil New Year tala. இனிய தமிழ்
Madrid
புத்தாண்டு
have
நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள் தல.
broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition
Okay.
will now be forced to play a...
Chance! Oh, in he goes again. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Schmeichel. செக் வந்திருக்கு நண்பா. செக் வச்சு ஆப்போ இனி யாரும் வரல.
Norway with
Gamer
goal.
Adya
They're
bro,
first.
welcome to the stream bro. Welcome back.
Baggio gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Messi. Oh, nice touch. He stands tall and strong. Digne defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free.
Bro, உழப்பிடுறேன் bro.
Griezmann did just
Bro,
about enough
கூடாது
to come
பேஜியை
out on
வச்சு
top
dribbling.
there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bro.
Oh, that is good.
What
Super
happened to my
running,
dribbling?
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, third year tha.
Now
Nice
it's
pass.
Lewandowski. Well, that defending is unapologetically
Got the gap,
persistent.
bro.
It's almost personal. And
Space.
it had to be.
Chouamini.
He's found the way through. Can he finish?
Chouamini.
He's scored!
Chouamini. Rotate the cap.
And again, they simply do not know
Okay,
what
Dala.
hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 39 minutes is number 18, Ronaldinho.
Man United. என்னத்துல ஆச்சு? நேத்து மேட்சா? யார் கூட? சோகமா இருக்கே தல. Forward. Newcastle. நியூகாஸ்டல் நல்லா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுவாங்க. சாக் இல்லையா? சாக். த்ரீ டிஃபென்ஸ் ஃபார்மேஷனா? மேன்யூ 3-4 midfield, 4 striker. Neymar, Gareth Bale, Carlines, Rummenigge. தாத்தா ஏன் நல்ல ஃபார்முக்கே வர மாட்டேங்கிறான். 4 goals நியூ காஸ்டில். எத்தனை மேனேஜர் சேஞ்ச் ஏன் ப்ரோ? எவனுமே செட் ஆக மாட்டேங்கிறான். பெரிய கிளப்னா அதான் ப்ராப்ளமே. ஒரு
So
மேட்ச்
away is
லாஸ்
over, we
ஆனாலுமே
can
ப்ரெஷர்
finally get
எல்லாருக்கும்,
going.
பிளேயர்ஸ்,
Welcome to
மேனேஜர் எல்லாத்துக்குமே
everybody who has
ப்ரெஷர் இருக்கு.
joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Pullet. Neymar. Terrific header. In he goes again.
These early
யார்ரா அது?
exchanges a bit
செக்கா?
frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
David Villa bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bale. It's a good run down the right. Roberto Baggio. Bale. Keeper sees it all the way.
பையன்.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. So a third of the match,
Good.
or thereabouts,
Bravo.
gone, and we still
Nice.
await the first goal.
Goes.
Villa
Ending bro.
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wow, midfielder.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kagawa calmly anticipates. Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar goes pulsing down
Oh.
that left-hand side.
See those controls bro.
Now it's De Bruyne. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De
Okay.
Bruyne ploughing through the middle. Played back towards his own goal.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
எத்தனை மேனேஜர் சேஞ்ச் ஏன் ப்ரோ?
Had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was
Wow.
the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb!
Badger's
He
heading bro.
scored!
அந்த ஹைட்லயும்
There is the breakthrough.
I didn't
Straight
expect
corner,
that goal.
and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Neymar.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Neymar. And here's Baggio.
Normal shot, normal shot.
Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa. Baggio gets across to intercept that.
Oh god.
And it's De
Oh
Bruyne.
god.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives.
Game
to
bro
take
stream
despite
போறது
it
இல்லையா
being
இப்பலாம்?
so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shifted it to the flank.
ட்ரிபிளிங் ஆங்கிள் மிஸ் பண்ணிடுறோம் ப்ரோ. அப்படி திருப்பி இப்படி உள்ள திரும்ப முடியலண்ணா.
Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac
Visionary.
there.
No visionary.
David
உள்ள
Villa, Kagawa, Roberto Baggio. And here's Yamal. And he's had a shot! And he looked every
nice
bit
control,
the assured
nice
keeper
turn.
there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
607.
Roberto Baggio. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steered out
Your
wide, but
favorite
won't reach
player
that
in
one.
BGMI. Streamer அதுல. நான் ஸ்ட்ரீம் அந்த அளவுக்கு பார்க்க மாட்டேன்.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter,
But
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
கேம் பிளே வந்து இது
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition.
Climbs up big!
கேம் பிளே ட்ரோலோடது பிடிக்கும் ப்ரோ. ஜானி பாய்.
And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
அகனார்வோ.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are sitting pretty.
டிடி கோல்ஸ், டிடி கோல்ஸ்.
Gets through on his own.
ப்ரோ டிடி ஓட்டம் ப்ரோ
Well,
ஜிகேக்கு.
he got rid because he was under pressure.
Will. We're up.
And they're back on the
Yeah.
ball again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
ஏய் கேம் பிளேவா
Once
இருக்கு
more,
ப்ரோ
he
அவங்க கேம்
proves
பிளேலாம் பார்க்க.
rigid and robust. Pass is just off target. Koundé.
பிளேயர்ஸ்
Yamal
esports anything
carries the
like
ball
that.
down the right.
அந்த
Time
அளவுக்குலாம்
and
பார்க்க
again
மாட்டேன்
they are
தலைவா.
repelled.
esports மேட்சஸ் இது இது ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல அந்த ரேவன் சார் ஸ்ட்ரீம் அப்பப்போ பார்ப்பேன். ஃபன்னா இருக்கும்.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone.
நான் கேம் பிளே பிடிச்சதுன்னா
And that's it.
ராணி
It's
பாயும்
a super show all round. Both sides
Very,
doing their
very
best
game
to
plan.
impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Rummenigge voted man of the match and deservedly so.
உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச பிளேயர் ஸ்கவுட்டா ரைவல்ரியா தமிழ்ல தமிழ்ல வாத்தியா வாத்தியா எனக்கு நிறைய பேர்லாம் தெரியாதுல. அப்புறம் ஓபி அதான் ஓபி ஸ்ட்ரீம் பார்ப்பேன்ல. வார் பார்ப்பேன். போர் சூப்பர் ப்ரோ. உங்க லேப்டாப் ஸ்பெக் சொல்லுங்க. உங்களுக்கு அனுப்புறேன் ப்ரோ. வாட்ஸ்அப்ல அனுப்புறேன். NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 for 144 Hz refresh rate. Intel Core i5. HP gaming laptop. உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச பிளேயர்ல எனக்கு ஆல்மோஸ்ட் எல்லா தமிழ் பிளேயர் ஃபேவரட். அப்பதெல்லாம் அப்புறம் லிங்க் சென்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
Well, they say football's
ஓகே
only a
நண்பா,
game,
ஓகே.
but you should try telling this lot. Without a
மதன்
doubt,
ஸ்லீப்
it is the
மட்டும்
week's
ப்ரோ.
most eagerly awaited contest.
என்னது இப்படி
A
ஒரு 5
sporting
நிமிஷம் சும்மா
event
அப்படி
which
பார்த்துட்டு
has
இருப்போம். அது
magnificent
டைம் போறதே
scenery as
தெரியாது
its
நண்பா. அந்த
backdrop. It is tribal
ஃபீட் காய்
and it
பேசுறது
has
கேக்குறது.
aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
ஓ
Things have got underway here pretty
ப்ரோ,
promptly. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kaká. Sane with the clearance.
நல்ல பாஸ் வேஸ்டா போச்சு.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
ஓகே நெய்மார்.
Oh, he's onto this. Neymar. He's got away. It's Neymar! A potential goal of the season
போஸ்ட்
contender,
நண்பா.
if only.
கன்ஃபார்ம் கண்டிப்பா
Really
அனுப்புறேன்.
shows some
நெய் ப்ரோ.
outlandish skills, which is always welcome and
அதான் நண்பா,
obviously
என்னது
refreshing.
இதை வாங்கிட்டே ஸ்ட்ரீமை போடலாம் தான் நண்பா 2 நாள் போடல.
He won't be happy with that
அவர்
one.
யூபிஎஸ் சும்மா வைஃபைக்கு மட்டும்.
Moved on forwards. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Tchouaméni getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot.
ப்ரோ சரி ப்ரோ, நான் போய்
Collective sigh
பிஜிஎம்ஐ
of
ஆடுறேன்.
relief from the defence.
Well, I
Have
think the
fun,
opposition
tala.
was pretty sloppy in
Have
creating a
fun,
problem for
have fun.
themselves then, but he was
Oh,
onto
do
it
you?
so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
எனக்கு பால் இல்லையா அதில் அவனுக்கு. இல்லை நான்
Alexander
அழுத்திட்டேன்
Arnold.
பாஸ்.
David Villa. Oh, well played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Neymar. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
ஆஸ்டோனி பாருங்க.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus
Positioning.
in executing their plan
Indeed.
here.
Back into the middle. Eto. Decent hit!
ஊகே செட் ஆயிடுச்சா?
And that is about as
எங்க
cool as
நண்பா,
they
இனி
come.
வாங்கவே இல்லை
He
நண்பா.
picked his spot expertly.
மெய் ப்ரோ
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
கொஞ்சம் டைட்டுக்கே டைட்டான
So
சிச்சுவேஷன்ல
the
எடுத்துட்டேன்
first
நான்.
goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kaká. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle
இந்த
for this
யூபிஎஸ்
narrow
செட்
lead
ஆயிரும்
at the
நண்பா.
break.
அது ஃபுல்லா பார்த்துட்டு அந்த
David
ஒயர்
Villa.
கேபிள் கனெக்ஷன் வீடியோ
Oh, that was
பார்த்தேன்.
expansive and
சேம்
incisive,
ஒயரிங்
the type of
நம்மளோட தான்.
move to please any coach.
பாய் ப்ரோ, மெய் ப்ரோ, போட்டு தள்ளு எல்லாத்தையும்.
Played back in. Shot could Romario!
Added time.
Mario,
Every
easy,
bit the assured
going
keeper
easy,
there. Well, someone's doing his job
going
properly,
the
Peter, that's
easy.
for sure.
No way through.
Buffy. ப்ரோ நான் வேற நேற்று எபிசோடு பார்க்கவே இல்லை தல.
Blown his whistle for half
எக்ஸுதல
time. So there we are, half time. Both teams head into their
யாராச்சும்
respective
ஒன் பீஸ்
dressing room.
பார்ப்பீங்களா?
And
நேற்று
while
எபிசோடு
there was
ஓபியா.
a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well seen.
Poster.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
The
good for them.
poster.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
That's
department.
a nice Eto. Gets through and can he put it away?
தேவையில்லாத டீட்டெயிலாக வேணாண்டா guys.
And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Hullet. No way through there. And it's Eto. It's Eto! And that was probably asking
Close,
just
close.
too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Petrobaya.
Upamecano.
For this match was 71,550.
And he's had it nicked away. Romario. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Cole. Messi.
Chouameni.
Threads one in.
Chouameni.
Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Hullet. He's having a go. Defending in numbers, sharp and
He's
uncompromising.
having a goal.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Hullet.
லேட்டரா நண்பா இங்க தேடிட்டு இருக்க எவனுக்கு போடலாம்
Rijkaard calmly
போட்டானுங்க நம்மள.
anticipates. Kaká. And here's Eto. Now it's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
ஒரு
it.
டிடி கரெக்டா பிளேயரை தாண்ட மாட்டேங்கிறானுங்க.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Added time.
Kaká! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Close, but time for
Who's
no more.
gonna get
The
that?
whistle has gone. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality.
ஒரு நியூஸ் காட்டுது இங்க காட்ட மாட்டேங்குது. யாராச்சும் இருக்கீங்களா நண்பா? சொல்லுங்க நண்பா. Got 5 likes. Oh. Guys, ஒரே நிமிஷம் நண்பா, ஒரே நிமிஷம். Call. நண்பா, I'm back.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears,
Come on
proud
நண்பா, let's
renditions
go
of
for 10
hymns
likes,
and
10 likes போலாம்
songs.
பாரு நண்பா, 10
It is
likes.
the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the shot! That could spell trouble.
Oh, lucky.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here,
Hey.
Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
No, that's been intercepted.
Bro, என்ன
No
bro
foul,
நடக்குதுங்க?
says the referee. And it's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eto. Oh, hits one!
Eto.
It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Nice movements,
Win the
Nanda.
ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pull it. Costa Corta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mbappe!
சரக்குன்னு போகுதே
Now
நண்பா
that
பாஸ்.
shows commitment to the cause. Brazil with the corner, they're first. And he's there to get it away. Cafu. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Hullet. Oh, just real chance! It's in! And there
That's
is
the
his
real
30th
chance.
goal.
It's in.
Hullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid are doing very nicely. Shot a goal!
Oof.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Pedri. Shot could be on. Big chance! And he's heaved
Clearance was
away.
needed there, Nanba.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. And that's now the finish! In he goes again! It's a goal! With half-time
Potandala,
at hand.
potandala.
Perfect timing! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Eto'o picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has
Kaka.
already provided 3 goals. Both
That
teams
should have been a goal.
contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges
Mondra.
victorious.
Mondra boy. Tura.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from... And the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the
Yaar
manager
adichathu?
proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their level.
Davis.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Challenge just a bit on the foot. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
The attendance for this match was
Davis picks it up from the goal kick.
50.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso. It's Pedri. Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Kaká. And he cuts out the supply. He is through, and the finish!
He is
Sticks
through.
away.
And the finish.
And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the
Go on, guys.
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what
They-
he's made to do.
He can run onto that. Thuram cuts out the pass. Kaká. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Kaká. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
மெஸ்ஸி போனியடா.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts.
ரைட். சிபிக்கு
Xabi
போட்டோம்
Alonso.
பாத்தீங்களா?
And it's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Kaká. Always onto this. Messi. Succumbs to the pressure.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, what a... Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the... Looks for the finish. And that
Looks
is
for
the
the
last
finish.
effort of the game. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Eto'o, voted man of the match and deserved.
நண்பா அப்போ வெளியே போயிட்டோட மேட்ச் முடிஞ்ச உடனே. டன் டன் டரரன் டன் டரரன் டன். Defense Varanasi. Maldini. Where is my Maldini? Maldini உள்ளதான் ப்ரோ இருக்கும். ப்ரோ என்னது இந்த லைவ் செட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. நம்ம ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ் போட்டு 1000 சப் அடிச்சதுக்கு
Well, it
அப்புறம் தான்
is a
இந்த லைவ்
game
போகும்.
which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Why
much bearing
always
on
me?
it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
Shiva,
It is the perfect soundtrack.
Dico, Snyder, Yunus.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ronaldinho has every reason to be disappointed
Chip
after
shot.
being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Deco. And it's Messi. He could be in here. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to clear it. Look at the space here. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Deco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Oh. Well controlled.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And it's Sneijder. And here's Mbappe. And here's Nunez. Can he put it away? And he's
Joe.
really put himself on the line here.
George Shiva. George Shiva, bro. Welcome to the stream, Nanba. What a heart to that, Nanba.
The corner, there first. Ronaldinho getting this one clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Some good work on the right flank here. And they're back on the ball again. Deco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back into the middle. Messi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bro. Free space for
Whistle
bullet,
goes
bro.
for half-time. And
What's
it's
it about the
immediate
passport?
reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were.
Shiva,
45
bro.
minutes
எங்க இருந்து
ago.
நண்பா நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம்
Far from
பாக்குறீங்க? Where are
lethargic,
you
far
from,
from
Tala?
slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back underway. And he's let fly. Rijkaard with the clearance. Pull it. That is good alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And the finish! He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in...
Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he
Okay,
clearly felt he
okay,
was being
decidedly
invited to
laggy.
shoot, and it
Okay.
wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Lucky. Kaka.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
72,300.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Am I looking like that?
Deco. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Deco gathers from the goal kick. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Oh, super find. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pullet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Defending was strong and firm. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running and Pullet!
Oh,
Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine...
Yunus. Into fucking 80. GG to the opponent, bro. Was a good game. Around the goal.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated.
எங்க பேல் பின்னாடி போற அவனுக்கு பின்னாடி ரன்
Glamorous
எடுத்துட்டு
members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
ஜார்டி
Yeah,
ஆல்பா
but ability-wise, I think he was
ஓ
on a par
ஹாலாண்ட்
with the
இருந்தான்
rest of
பார்த்தேன்
them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his out.
He's got tall.
he's gone tall.
He's done it! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's hoisted clear. And that is a little undercooked. Bale proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Eto'o. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
கொஞ்சம் guys கொஞ்சம்
Bastoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Bale. He might be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni with the clearance. 15 minutes till half-time. Thuram. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neymar. And the counter is on. Neymar. And through to the goalkeeper.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Ligt makes the interception. Pedri. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Chance to finish. And he looks every bit the assured keeper there.
That's
Schneider.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than
Not this
that.
time.
And we have
So-
our
so-
very first corner.
Holland.
What a throw in. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Holland தூக்கி போடுறான் மாப்ள.
Roberto Baggio. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Bro,
is like
Dino free bro. Dinoக்கு தான் bro போட்டேன்.
Well, they've got it again. Madrid
Order,
can
Dino.
breathe again. Just.
You know,
Order.
it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's the shot!
அடிச்சோடி.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority,
Again,
Peter,
you.
why not push on and
Again,
totally
it too.
kill this off?
Oh.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Bale! Oh my word!
Bale.
That is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Roberto Baggio! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. He has found the way through. Looking for the runner. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chance to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Okay. Chat ஒரு இன்ச் கூட நகரல ப்ரோ. ஜார்ஜ் சிவா ப்ரோ. சொல்லு ப்ரோ. கீழே பரவாயில்ல. மேல புஷ். பட் மேல என்கிட்ட இருக்கே. Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா, 10 likes.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
எனக்கு ஸ்டார்ட்டே தர மாட்டேங்கிறானுங்க ஒரு 3 மேட்சா.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's had it nicked away.
சாக்கா ஆவானா அதெல்லாம் எல்பி.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff!
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Oh, this is a great position. He's had a hit!
ஒரே நிமிஷம்.
Every bit the
ஏய்
assured keeper
சொல்ல.
there.
Diaby really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
opponent very ஆயிருப்பான் bro. Sorry Appo.
Well, look, they know they've got a
I
height
couldn't do
advantage,
anything.
and it's time
So
for them to use it.
Chance for the header! Goal! Brazil!
Great corner, and he did the rest. So
and
well
he
played,
did the
Peter. Did a
rest.
great job keeping sight of the ball.
யாரு
Made
bro
a
அடிச்சா?
classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Bale. Bale.
Such good technique.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Looking for options for movement. Bale. 30 minutes gone. And it's Thuram. Bale. Adams cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Okay.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking for the runner. And it's half-time here.
Remember this name, Leo Asim.
At the break, after a first
Asim
half that
me.
has been from a
Welcome
scoreline point
back
of view
to
in
the
any
stream,
case,
Asim.
an even one. Both sides
இப்படி
have
போகுது
contributed in equal measure.
rank pushலாம்.
Neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Division 3. Nice, nice, nice.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it's still...
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance
And
for
he's
this
quick to
match
snatch
was
it back.
71,649.
Now it's Bale. And it's Baggio. Bale. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Iniesta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Division 2 போயிட்டு கோபி ப்ரோ ஐடில புஷ் பண்ணலாம்னு இருக்கேன். நைஸ் நைஸ் நைஸ். கோபி ப்ரோ எங்க ப்ரோ பார்க்கவே முடியறது இல்ல.
Number 5.
பேசுறாரா வராரா குரூப்ல?
Brazil have their second
Coming
corner
on the
now.
field is number 13, Joshua Kimmich.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 21.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Interesting ball. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pinches it off him.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz. Brazil are looking to break at pace. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes.
Oh, what a ball! We are into stoppage time. Can he get away here? Rijkaard makes the interception. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all
GG
scored.
நண்பா.
So, Jim, how do you...
குரூப் எப்பயாச்சும் வருவாரு. ஓகே.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Hello?
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his
Bro,
instinct
அதான்
for doing
கம்மியா
this is
இருக்குது.
incredible.
எம்எஸ்வி தான் அதிகமா
Truly
இருக்குன்னாரு.
super goal. What a spiky
காலையில
hit that
கூப்பிட்டாரு.
was.
That is
Jonas.
simply tremendous. I mean,
யாருக்கு?
how easy would it have been to get across
The
it
Pranesh
or
Navan.
overhit it? Perfection.
அவருக்கு கவர்மெண்ட் கூப்பிட்டுருந்தேன்.
Has a
இதான்
goal!
ஆஃபீஸில் இந்நேரத்துக்கு
Oh, the
கவுண்ட்
ball's
ஏறி
run
இருக்கு.
loose
ஏதாவது
here.
ஸ்பீடு கூட்டிருக்காரு.
Lovely feet.
ஸ்பீட்ஸ்லாம் எதிர செஞ்சுக்கலாம்.
played
அவர்
it in
வேற
low.
Well, he got
எம்எஸ்சி
rid
நீங்க
because he was
அடிச்சுக்கோங்க.
under pressure.
என்னை அடிச்சுட்டு சொன்னாரு.
Now it's Neymar.
வைஷ்ணவ் அடிச்சுக்கிறேன்
Neymar!
அப்படின்னாரு.
Now who's going to be first to
இது
this?
எதுக்கு எனக்கு
He's
சிஜோனா
trying
விட்டு
his best to
கூப்பிட்டாரு.
keep it in play here.
Well, they won't be
பின்னாடி
deterred
நீங்க
from
கேட்டு
trying
பார்க்குறேன் ஒரே
again,
நிமிஷம்.
Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
That's a sharp pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Fernando Torres. There's the hit! And it's in!
அந்த ஒரு கான்சென்ட்ரேஷன் இல்லாம போயிருச்சு இந்த
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Pumas grab the
இதுல
equaliser,
எங்க
and
ஆஃபீஸா
we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when
சித்தனா
you've
ஒரே
got
ஒரு
two
எழுத்துனா
strong teams of
இது
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all
ஆவாரம்
come
போல
down
எவ்வளவு
to
ரூபா
finishing.
இருக்கு அவருக்கு
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi.
அதிகமாவே இருக்கா
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
இது யூனிக்கா அதிகம்
Picked out brilliantly.
பேசலாம்
It's Eto! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
யூனிக்கா
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety.
ஓகே
And now they can spring out of defence.
இல்லைனா லீவ் போலான்னு பார்த்தேன்
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Eto. Pull it.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
சரிண்ணா சுஜன் ஓகே ஓகே
Torres. Vieira. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
வாட் ப்ரோ
Slightly undercooked
என்ன
that
அசிம்
one.
வாட்
Kumazunam
சரியா
clearly
அது
didn't
அந்த
help themselves
கான்சென்ட்ரேஷன்
by
மிஸ் ஆனதுல ஒரு
telegraphing
கோல்
that one.
போட்டேன்
It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
வாட் ப்ரோ மெஸ்ஸி ஷாட்டுக்கா
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Spread out to the left. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
நோ லீவ்
And
கேட்டா
that's the second half starting.
அமைய மாட்டேங்குது கைஸ்
Pull it. Ronaldinho. Shot could be on. Out to the right. Pull it was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guardiola. That's a good ball out wide. Short changes him with that pass.
திருப்பி
Oh,
அந்த
that's
கரெக்டா
fabulous.
பாஸ் போடுறான் அவனுக்கே
Fernando Torres. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
ப்ரோ அடி ப்ரோ
And the assistant
என்ன
referee
அடிக்கிறது மாப்ள
rightly gives him offside.
என்ன ஆச்சு ஆசிமே அடி ப்ரோனா
Owen, this is Promet. Hits one!
இட்ஸ்
A
ஒன்
collective sigh of relief from
அப்போ
the
நம்மள
defence.
என்ன வளர்ப்புறான்
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
எஸ் அப்படி பால் கொடுக்கலாமா கைஸ்
Neymar is there and he can pick it up. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bastoni. And here's Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looks a
Two.
good ball through.
Two.
He's got away. So he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now the hit. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's
Goal.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ronaldinho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He can get that clear.
எப்படி ப்ரோ அவனுக்கு மேல எப்படியோ பட்டுருது ப்ரோ பால்.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
Penalty.
time.
Added time.
He's gone forward. That's tidy. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch.
You
Both
are
sides
severe,
toiling to
severe,
try
severe.
and think outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
Zion.
so. Well, after all of
Easy,
that, Jim,
easy, bro.
what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
சரி நண்பா. அசீமே விடு. சரி லாஸ்ட் கேம் ஆஃப் டுடேஸ் மார்னிங் ஸ்ட்ரீம். ப்ரோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி போடுவோமா? சீமா ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியா? ஒரு மேட்ச் ஆடிட்டு வேலைக்கு வேற போகணும். ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி நம்ம ஆஃப்லைன்ல ஆடுவோம் அசீமே. என்ன சொல்ற? ஆசிம் நேத்து நம்ம 10 மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சு 10 மேட்ச் பேட்ச் வாங்கணும். நேத்து நம்ம ஃப்ரைடே. வேணாம் இப்போ வேணாம் அப்புறம் ஆடுவோம்.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect. He's tried one! Oh,
Okay, Asim, you do okay, wa?
Well, this is
Alla goal.
already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
நான் வந்த லைவ் எண்டுக்கு அப்புறம் வந்தேன்.
Absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was.
There's the hit. It's in.
This match is for Asim, guys.
Pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Vieira. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's burst through.
இது ஷார்ட்ஸ் போடலாம் ப்ரோ.
And again, they simply
ஓகே
do not
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
know what
போடு
has hit
ப்ரோ.
them.
த
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid find a position of real strength now. Gullit. Gullit plays it in. Ederson is there to take. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Scholes. Rijkaard makes the interception. And he's intervened well there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Ronaldinho!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the left it goes. Cannavaro
Oh.
deals with that comfortably.
ஓகே பேங்கர்.
And pull it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zaire Emery.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
ஓ
Now it's Scholes. Can he finish? It's there!
இட்ஸ் தட்.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
அவனுங்க இந்த கோலவே பாக்குறானுங்க ப்ரோ. நம்ம அடிச்ச வெட கோல் பார்க்க மாட்டேங்கிறானு.
So, just a consolation. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really
Celebration
seen enough to
போடுறான்
indicate
bro.
that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
நோ ப்ராப்ளம் வாசு.
Well,
நான்
that has
இதுக்குள்ள
been a goal-blessed half.
இப்போ
It is
டென்ஷன். ஏன்னா
3-1.
லீட்ல இருக்கேன். டென்ஷன் ஆகல.
So we're straight back at
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
it
கோல்
at
அவன்
the
அடிச்சுட்டு
start of the
செலிப்ரேஷன்
second half.
போட்டதுனால கொஞ்சம் வெறி ஆயிருக்கு.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an
Messi is
awful lot
killing
of
the
unwanted
oppo.
attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid blast themselves into a
இந்த
3-goal
மேட்ச்
lead.
குல்லிட்டோட பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் ஓபிட்டல.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
இன்னொரு ஸ்டெப்
Well, they've
வந்திருக்கணும்.
stamped some
அப்பதான்
authority
டிடில
on things,
ஏமாந்துருக்கும்.
but how much more authority
The
can be
attendance for this
generated?
match was
Okay, okay, I got that, I got that.
71,649.
And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Byrne calmly anticipates. Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cruyff. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Surely now.
காயின்ஸ்
Oh,
மேட்ச்
well,
ஸ்கிரிப்ட்
and
போடுறாங்க.
truly
அதான்
out
காயின்
of
மேட்ச்லயும்
sight.
இப்போ ஸ்மார்ட்
Well,
அசிஸ்ட்லாம்
we've
ஆஃப்
seen the
பண்ணிக்கலாம்,
moments
ஆன்
win
பண்ணிக்கலாம்னு
back
வந்து
and the
சொல்லுவாங்க.
focus to
அதுல
make it
இருந்து
count. A very tasty
காயின் மேட்ச்
combination.
வந்துட்டு பிளேயர்ஸ் நல்ல பிளேயருக்குள்ள விளையாடுறோமா இல்ல ரூக்கி கூட விளையாடுறோமா தெரியாத அளவுக்கு ஆயிப்போச்சு தல. இந்த காயின் மேட்ச் பிவிபி மேட்சஸ் லீக் இ ஃபுட்பால் லீக் தவிர. மெஸ்ஸி அசிமே
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's
சரி
become
என்ன
a case
பண்ணலாம்
of
இப்போ?
men against boys.
ஓ மெஸ்ஸி அங்காரா
Either
மெஸ்ஸி
of these
கோல்ஸ்
two want to
கட்டலாமா?
come off second best. Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, really well played. Well, this is intriguing.
Lovely bit of skill. And he's had a hit. Oh, almost a sixth.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come
என்னது
right.
ப்ரோ காயின் மேட்சஸ்ல ஸ்மார்ட்
Size
அசிஸ்ட்
really
மாப்ள.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
போஸ்டோ
And now the speculative strike. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Ronaldinho. Pull it. Kante can get it clear. Tell. For Musiala. And that's put paid to a promising
There
move.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Tell. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
என்ன சொல்றீங்க கேமர் ப்ரோ? ஏன் ப்ரோ ஸ்ட்ரீம் போடுறது இல்ல கேமர் ப்ரோ?
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was
Smart
a tale of
assist,
two
boom.
very different
Boomer.
teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bullet taking in the accolades, having been named
பச்சளம் பாசி. 26. Wait. Orient. என்ன ப்ரோ கேம் இப்படி ஆகுது? ஏன் மாப்ள என்னாச்சு? அதுக்கு எப்பயோ கொண்டு வந்துட்டாங்க ஆசிமே. come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 20 likes. Neymar படுத்துருது. ஐயோ அது இல்ல, இப்போ எனக்கு கேம் ஓபன் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. கேம் ஓபன் ஆக மாட்டேதா? நெட் இல்லாம இருக்கும் ஆசிரியர்.
So the wait is
நெட்
over. We can
வைஃபை எல்லாம்
finally
ஆன்
get
பண்ணி
going.
போட்டி
Welcome
என்பது.
to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. That's
How
been
many
cut out,
were
well played. Now it's Torres.
டீப் லைன் போட்டிருக்கானா?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Celtic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Pete.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Neymar. No goals as yet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ப்ரோ மோடம் பக்கத்துல தான் இருக்க, ஓபன் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. டேய் ஆசிம், ஏதோ ஆகி போச்சு ஆசிம். Something happened.
Alexander-Arnold. Adams with the clearance. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Torres. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kaka. 30 minutes gone. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi. Kaka. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they could break here. Threads one in. Vieira. Pull it. Now Costa Curta, and it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. Mbappe, he's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And Messi! Wonderful!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud
Goal
such a fabulous goal
கோஸ்ட்
to
டச் ப்ராப்ளம்
separate
ப்ரோ.
these two
இப்ப
teams. But
ஓல்டு
from a
ஃபோன்
player,
ப்ளே
we should never really
பண்ணிக்கிட்டே
doubt.
இருக்கேன்.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome
இன்னி
there.
அந்த
That
ப்ராப்ளம்
was
இருக்காதுல்ல.
bang in the corner, unstoppable.
டிவைஸ் தான் ப்ராப்ளம் நினைக்கிறேன்.
So we have our
breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to
Bro,
do.
Messi வச்சு சரியான கோல் bro.
And he's quick to get it
Top
clear again.
corner.
And we hit half-time. So there we are,
Wits.
half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
எப்படிலாம்
And the
போடுறானுங்க.
half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
ஃபுட்பால் அக்கவுண்ட் தரீங்க மேராஜ் ப்ரோக்கு, உங்களுக்கு கட்ஸ் இருக்கு.
And it's Hullet.
அப்படியா?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
அதான் ப்ரோ, அது எவ்வளோ ரூபா
Messi.
போட்ட அக்கவுண்ட் தெரியுமா ப்ரோ? ஆனா அது
Kaká.
ஒரு லட்சம் பக்கம் போட்ட அக்கவுண்ட் ப்ரோ.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kaká. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause
ப்ரோ
now.
உழப்பிட்டு இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ, ஒரு சான்ஸ் எடுக்க மாட்டேங்கிறேன் ப்ரோ.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Cool.
So good
Cool,
from
cool,
him.
cool. ப்ரோ அப்போ நானே அடிக்கிறேன்.
And it's Hullet. Hullet puts his foot on the gas.
ப்ரோ
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Can he get it through? And he's quick to snatch it back. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hullet. Hullet! And that could have brought them level.
what the
Well,
fuck?
I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Messi. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
David Villa. Gets his pass away.
Celtic probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
ப்ரோ டிடி bottom ப்ரோ.
And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
சரி விடு ப்ரோ, நம்ம ஜெயிச்சதுல ஒரு ஹாப்பி
So
இருக்கட்டும்.
many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
இந்த கேம்
Good
பிளேலாம்
evening
பத்தாது
to you.
நண்பா. 2100 ரேட்டிங் வரையும் போறக்கலாம். ஓகே 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 கேமர் ப்ரோ. ஆமா ப்ரோ, 1 lakh what the fuck. விவோ ரெட்மி 1 பிளஸ் ரியல்மி கேமிங் நல்லா இருக்கு, கேமிங்க்கு நல்லா இருக்கு. நல்ல லைக் ஐபோன் சாம்சங் நத்திங் அதர்ஸ் நல்லா இல்லையா? ஐபோன் பெஸ்டா தான் நண்பா இருக்கு. 16 ப்ரோ மேக்ஸ் சாம்சங் நல்லா இல்லையா? நம்ம ஹை எண்ட் மொபைல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கு நண்பா. ஓகே நண்பா, லெட் மீ எண்ட் த ஸ்ட்ரீம் வித் த லாஸ். டைம் இல்லை நண்பா, இன்னொரு மேட்ச் போடலான்னாலும் இதையும் கொஞ்சம் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணி ஆடாம விட்டேன். எனிவே லெட் ப்ராப்ளம் கைஸ். இன்னைக்கு ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஃபுல் லாஸோட முடிஞ்சுச்சு. சரி நண்பா, சரி கேமர் ப்ரோ, லெட் மீ எண்ட் த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நவ். அதெல்லாம் மார்க்கெட்டிங் ப்ரோ. அதான் ப்ரோ, அதான் ப்ரோ. மார்க்கெட்டிங் பண்ணிடுறானுங்க, போட்டுடுறானுங்க, நம்மளை போட்டுடுறானுங்க ப்ரோ. நம்மளுக்கு அப்படி வேணும்னா அது வாங்கி லாங் டேர்ம் செட் ஆகல. அதான் லாங் டேர்ம்ல எல்லாத்துல 2 வருஷம் நல்லா இருக்குதால மொபைல். மேக்சிமம் 3 வருஷம். அதுக்கு மேல செட் ஆகுது. எதுவா இருந்தாலும் செட் ஆகுது. இந்த மொபைல் இருந்தாலும். பாய் 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 ஆசிமே, பாய் ஆசிமே. கேமர் ப்ரோ அப்படியே போயிட்டுறேன். இது நைட் முடிஞ்ச ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்றதுல. நைட்டும் இனிமேல் ரெகுலரா ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ண லேப் வந்துருச்சு, மொபைல் வந்துருச்சு. இனி நம்ம மந்தி மாதிரி ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணாம இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ் போலான்னு இருக்காங்கல்ல டெய்லி. இன்னி இந்த 1000 சப் வர வரையும் ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ் போடலான்னு இருக்கேன். கொஞ்சம் ரீச் கிடைக்கும்னு நம்புறேன். சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க நண்பா. சரி, எப்பவும் போல சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க கேமர் ப்ரோ, ஆசிம் ப்ரோ. பை காய்ஸ். பை 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 பை.